you ever walked through a British town and wondered why one house has black timber beams, another has elegant sash windows, while a modern home nearby has solar panels and almost no chimney? What if I told you that every home tells a story, not just about the people who lived there, but about the history, technology, and society of its time? Today, we're taking a fascinating journey through more than 500 years of British residential architecture, exploring how homes evolved from the Tudor period of the late 1400s to the smart, sustainable homes of today. Along the way, you'll discover why chimneys suddenly became fashionable, why Victorian homes have bay windows, how the Second World War completely changed house building, and why modern homes look so different from those built centuries ago. Whether you're a student, homeowner, construction professional, or simply curious about architecture, this video will help you recognize the key features of Britain's most important residential styles. So, let's step back in time. The Tudor and Elizabethan period, 1485 to 1603. Our journey begins during the reign of Henry VII and continues through Queen Elizabeth I. Imagine England over 500 years ago. There were no electric lights, no central heating, and certainly no modern construction equipment. Houses had to be designed to cope with the weather using the materials that were locally available. One of the most recognizable features of Tudor homes is their steeply pitched roofs, often with multiple gables. These weren't simply decorative. They allowed heavy rain and snow to drain away quickly, protecting the building. The walls were commonly built using timber framing, with the spaces between the wooden beams filled with plaster or brick. This created the famous black and white appearance seen in many historic buildings today. Many Tudor houses also had overhanging upper floors, sometimes called jetties. These provided additional living space without increasing the building's footprint. The windows were very different from those we know today. Glass was expensive, so windows consisted of many small panes held together by stone or timber mullions. Inside, enormous fireplaces dominated each room, while tall chimneys became symbols of wealth and status because only affluent households could afford multiple fireplaces. Excellent surviving examples include Little Moreton Hall and Hardwicke Hall, where these remarkable features can still be admired today. The Georgian period, 1714 to 1830. Now we move into an age of elegance, balance, and order. If Tudor homes celebrated craftsmanship, Georgian architecture celebrated symmetry. Walk down a Georgian street and you'll immediately notice that everything appears carefully organized. Windows line up perfectly. Doors sit exactly in the center. Every feature has been designed to create harmony. One of the defining characteristics is the sash window. Unlike earlier windows, these featured much larger panes of glass, allowing more daylight into homes. Georgian architects drew inspiration from ancient Greece and Rome, introducing classical proportions, decorative columns, elegant doorways, and restrained detailing. Many wealthy families lived in impressive townhouses surrounding beautifully landscaped garden squares, particularly in cities like London and Bath. Inside, homes featured high ceilings and spacious reception rooms designed for entertaining guests and displaying wealth. Builders often used local materials. In southwest England, for example, the distinctive golden bath stone gave buildings their elegant appearance. Outstanding examples include the magnificent Royal Crescent in Bath and Bedford Square in London, both showcasing the sophistication of Georgian design. The Victorian period, 1837 to 1901. The Industrial Revolution transformed Britain, and it transformed its homes too. Factories could now mass-produce building materials, allowing ordinary families to own homes with decorative features that were once affordable only to the wealthy. Victorian houses became larger, more decorative, and far more varied. One feature you'll instantly recognize is the bay window, projecting outward from the front of the house. It allowed more sunlight into rooms while providing better views of the street. Decorative brickwork became increasingly elaborate, with intricate Flemish bond brick patterns, colored bricks, and attractive terracotta details adding visual interest. Slate roofs became popular, often finished with ornate decorative barge boards beneath the roof edges. Perhaps the greatest revolution occurred inside the home. Victorian houses introduced indoor plumbing, improved sanitation and proper drainage systems, dramatically improving health and living standards. Structurally, many Victorian homes used shallow, stepped brick footings supporting suspended timber floors, a construction method still encountered by surveyors today. Urbanization also created long rows of terraced houses, providing affordable accommodation for rapidly growing industrial cities. Famous examples include Osborne House, Queen Victoria's seaside residence, and the iconic Palace of Westminster. The pre-war period, 1901 to 1939. As Britain entered the 20th century, attention shifted towards improving quality of life. This period saw the influence of the arts and crafts movement, which valued traditional craftsmanship over factory production. Housing expanded into the suburbs, with the rise of semi-detached and detached homes designed for growing middle-class families. Construction methods improved significantly. Builders increasingly adopted cavity walls, reducing damp penetration, alongside stronger concrete strip foundations. Architectural styles such as mock Tudor and Neo-Georgian combined historical charm with modern convenience. The Garden City movement transformed urban planning by promoting self-contained communities with parks, schools, and local services. Homes increasingly benefited from electricity, central heating, separate bathrooms connected to mains drainage, and dedicated kitchens. Many larger houses still maintained separate kitchen areas for servants, reflecting the social structure of the period. Outstanding examples include Hampstead Garden Suburb and Welwyn Garden City, both representing healthier approaches to residential planning. The post-war period, 1945 to 1960. The Second World War left Britain with an enormous housing shortage. The challenge was simple. Millions of people urgently needed somewhere to live. The solution: build quickly. This led to widespread use of prefabricated housing, where homes were manufactured in factories before being assembled on site. The government also introduced the New Towns Act of 1946, creating entirely new communities such as Cwmbran in Wales to reduce overcrowding. Cities witnessed the construction of high-rise apartment blocks, often using precast reinforced concrete and steel frames. Homes became more practical. Garages were increasingly built alongside houses, reflecting the growing ownership of motor cars. Concrete ground floors incorporated damp-proof membranes, improving protection against rising moisture. Architectural priorities shifted from decoration towards functionality, efficiency, and affordability. Examples such as Park Hill in Sheffield and Roehampton Estate demonstrate the optimism of this rebuilding era. Modern architecture, 1930 to 1960. Around the same period, another architectural revolution emerged: modernism. This movement completely rejected historical decoration. Instead, architects asked a simple question: what is truly necessary? The result was buildings with flat roofs, expansive glazing, and clean, geometric shapes. Large windows flooded interiors with natural light, while open-plan layouts removed unnecessary internal walls. New materials including reinforced concrete and steel allowed architects to design buildings that had never been possible before. Many homes featured white or cream rendered walls, reinforcing the minimalist appearance. The emphasis was always on function over ornament. Excellent examples include High Point 1 and 2 in London and the Homewood in Surrey. Postmodern architecture, 1960 to 1990. Eventually, many architects felt modernism had become too plain. Postmodern architecture responded by bringing personality back into buildings. Instead of following strict rules, architects mixed styles from different historical periods. Traditional gables appeared alongside modern materials. Bright colors, playful shapes, and decorative details returned. Roofs were often pitched and covered with concrete tiles, while plastic guttering became increasingly common. Individuality became more important than uniformity. Notable examples include TVM Studios, Number 1 Poultry, and the wonderfully imaginative Cosmic House in London. Contemporary architecture, 1990-present. Today, architecture faces perhaps its greatest challenge yet. How do we create homes that are beautiful, affordable, and environmentally sustainable? Contemporary housing places sustainability at the center of design. Homes now commonly feature double-glazed UPVC windows, high levels of insulation, renewable technologies, and energy-efficient heating systems. Many modern houses no longer require traditional chimneys because heating methods have changed dramatically. Cities continue to grow upwards with high-rise residential developments, while many former factories and warehouses are being converted into stylish apartments through adaptive reuse. Technology has also entered the home. Smart lighting, intelligent heating systems, and connected devices allow homeowners to monitor energy use and improve efficiency. Modern developments increasingly combine homes, shops, offices, and green spaces to create complete communities where people can live, work, and relax. Excellent examples include the Shard and the environmentally pioneering Beds-ED development in London. Conclusion. Looking back across more than 5 centuries, one thing becomes remarkably clear. Architecture is far more than bricks, timber, and concrete. Every house tells the story of its generation. Tudor homes reflect craftsmanship and survival. Georgian houses celebrate order and proportion. Victorian buildings reveal the power of the Industrial Revolution. Pre-war suburbs represent healthier living. Post-war homes symbolize national recovery. Modernism embraces innovation. Postmodernism celebrates individuality. And today's architecture focuses on sustainability, technology, and building better communities for the future. The next time you walk down a British street, take a closer look. The roof shape, the windows, the bricks, the chimney, even the foundations beneath your feet, all offer clues about when a house was built and the remarkable story it has to tell. If you enjoyed this journey through Britain's architectural history, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more videos exploring construction, civil engineering, and the built environment, because every building has a story, and understanding that story helps us build a better future.